I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the States.
Yeah.
The big landmass that the rest of the world hates.
Fuck yeah.
We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
Well, nice hair there, Chuck. What did you use? Fucking Miracle Grow or some shit? It's fucking long as fuck.
Yeah, mix Rogaine and some Miracle Grow and maybe a quick little, shot.
Quick little shot.
Yeah, you know.
You mean like my true serum, my care.
Sure, you could say something like that. Whoa.
Shit. Fucking hell. Whoa, fuck.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What the hell was in that shot?
Oh, fucking right. Wait.
I don't know, there's some Jaeger and there's some cinnamon stuff and
Whoa.
some Sambuca.
Good. We have like a mysterious bartender that mixes things that sometimes don't go well.
Woo.
Thank God does that one burn like a motherfucker.
Red
Oh,
wine potatoes.
Wow, so sweet.
it's like sweet like our documentary we're gonna try and do. Hey, Chuck.
Oh, yeah. Just so you guys know, we're trying to get a documentary off the ground.
Yeah. We want to do a documentary on accessibility and kind of the stuff that we face on an everyday thing. Yeah, fuck. Well, I kind of fucked that up, but
Would you fuck up?
Just keep talking.
I don't know. Well, I know a lot of places fuck up with accessibility problems, so we just want to do a documentary to kind of show people, like, some of the things that are the problem and what needs to change. And I think the documentary is pretty well a good way to show people, and I just think since there hasn't been one like that it was a good idea.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of people just don't have any idea what we go through on a daily basis with this so-called accessibility stuff.
There's a lot of places that say they're accessible, like, for example, hotels. They say, yeah, we're wheelchair accessible, but all that they say is it means that you can get in the door of the hotel room. So it's like, hey, I'm in a wheelchair and I want to go on a holiday, and just getting in the room, like, how the fuck do I sleep? So what, I gotta sit in my chair the whole fucking 7 days or whatever I'm in the hotel?
Yeah, I don't know what they mean by accessible.
Yeah, but I think it's time.
Usually it means you can get in and out the doors, and the pool has an accessible chair to get in and out of the pool.
But they don't have the lifts to get you into that chair at the wheelchair accessible pool. So, I mean, the hotel I understand, but wheelchair accessibility should mean you can get into the door, you can drive around the room, you can get in the bathroom, at least, you know.
One of my biggest pet peeves about hotel rooms is when you get into the hotel room and, you rent a lift to get you out of the chair, and the hotel beds are like mounted to a baseboard right onto the floor.
Yeah,
And there's no way you can use the lift to get you onto the bed.
yeah, like what? We're gonna fucking steal.
So yeah, we're stuck sleeping in our chair again.
Yeah, but who the fuck's gonna steal a bed out of a hotel without being noticed? Like, come and fuck on, seriously?
Well, they don't have to do every hotel room. They should have a couple. Well, yeah, they do have accessible rooms that aren't accessible, but they should have a couple accessible rooms that have beds that you can get lifts under.
Yes.
It's just,
But basically, I think it's time a documentary's done, and, we're trying to look for funding help to kind of buy the equipment we need to kind of do this show, and I think the documentary is going to be beneficial to a lot of people and explain, the accessibility issues and what accessibility should mean, and not kind of, the codes are really outdated and they definitely need to be re-looked at and changed back to, to make things a lot easier, especially with, chairs nowadays are a lot bigger than they used to be just because of all the stuff that they got on them now.
Didn't Labatt's donate something?
Yes, that was the other thing we're going to talk about is the bats. I wrote them regarding our show and saying that, you know, we want to do a documentary and they're going to donate something that we can do a raffle to kind of make some money to buy a couple GoPro cameras that we need to kind of do our documentaries. We want to do it from a personal level instead of like camera that's kind of following you around.
Yeah, we're doing a raffle.
So, if there's anybody that watches this that has connections and could help us, we would love any donations or even just support in kind of getting our show and our, well, the show, I mean our documentary out the ground. So I think.
Aren't you going to donate an 8x10 photo of yourself all autographed and stuff, Dale?
Who the fuck would want that?
I'm pretty sure somebody buy it in a raffle.
You know, raffle?
Yeah, we should try that, Doug. We should
Okay.
get a picture together and we'll print off a nice print and we'll sign it and let's see what we can get it on eBay.
Cool.
You never know.
Well, let's try it then, I guess. Doesn't hurt. It's gonna be fucking weird, but okay. And have a life-size poster of Dale on your wall.
Not life size, 8x10
Yeah,
life
don't
size.
forget about me. It's gonna be just Dale.
I'm
That's
kidding,
Dale.
Chuck.
The Dale
Jeez.
show.
No, it's the Chuck and Dale show, and Chuck, well, your hair is kind of awesome, so keep up the miracle glow.
Yeah, it's beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
Are you going to wear the boots for the 8x10, Chuck?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
8x10.
Boobs.